We're going to use 2 of these little bamboo turners from the Dollar Tree, and I thought they kind of look like oars, right? So we're going to DIY some oars with these little spatulas from the Dollar Tree. I was trying to figure out how big of a handle they kind of needed because I didn't want them to have like that existing handle. I wanted to have like a little, oar handle here at the end to make them look like little paddles. And so I just cut the popsicle stick down to size, and then I cut a rounded edge on it to try to match, the end that's already on there. So I cut down 2 of those to size, and we're just going to attach those to our little oars. And I thought they were a little too big. That's why I'm just trimming them down a little bit, but trying to cut that curve back in there. Cutting popsicle sticks is usually pretty easy, but just trying to get it where it looks symmetrical. Then a little bit of hot glue right here on the tip. And we're going to have little handles for our oars. This was such a sweet, cute little project. Then I kind of want them to look patriotic because, hey, this is the 4th of July, right? So I thought some red stripes here on the handle could give them a slight patriotic feel. And it looks like something that would be on an oar anyway, right? So just a red paint pen. I do the front and both sides where you might be able to see it there on the handle. And then I'm going to go in here and do the same thing on the other side. I just want them to have some slight touches that are also patriotic because they're going to be displayed with all of these DIYs you've seen me make so far. Now on the rest of the paddle down here, I thought we would do stars for the flag, right? I'm just using a white paint pen and just drawing stars in there, dotting in the centers, just kind of staggering them like they would be on a flag. You could also do starfish for this. That would be really cute as well. And then for the popsicle stick, I'm going to use like a mint green color to kind of bring in a little bit of that blue beachy vibe. And then we can crisscross them together like that. And it looks like we have a little tiny pair of oars. Super fun for a small DIY. These would be great on a tier tray as well, I think. They're not that large. And then just using some twine, I am tying them together where they come together here in the middle. And flipping that over and tying them again. Now, I wasn't sure they'd stay in place, so I do use a little bit of hot glue there to secure them, so they'll stay exactly where I need them to be. Just a matter of letting that hot glue dry. And then I'm just going to wrap it around with that same twine to kind of look like they're tied together a little bit. And then using that twine, I'm also going to tie it off and then just tie a little loop here in the back to make a little built-in hanger. Because these are going to hang on my wall. Quick and easy, we have some little coastal patriotic oars. And this is how they look hanging on my wall. I hope you guys are getting some great ideas.